Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ebu, and if this is your first time of seeing my beautiful face, you are so welcome. Yes, I do videos about food, gist, and anything that concerns moi. Yes, so today I'm going to talk about the fact that adulthood is a scam. See, adulthood is a scam. So I don't know whether this applies to everybody. I think it applies to most people in the world. When you were in primary school, you always wish to go to secondary school. When you were in secondary school, you wanted to grow fast and enter uni. When you were in uni, you wanted to start working. All of that. But now that you have gotten to like the final stage, okay, like the final bus stop really, which is like the rat race of the world, the question is, why was I in a hurry to get here? Like, what was chasing me? As you look back and ask yourself, what was chasing you? Like, see, I feel like Nigerian parents or like people that are older than us need to educate their children or the younger generation that being an adult is not as easy as you think it is. So I remember being young and then going to my dad's office. And when I used to go to my dad's office, and my dad would be, maybe normally when I used to go to my dad's office, it was probably during midterm or half term, or maybe like end of the term. And my dad would probably look at my results and be like, "But you need to do better, you need to strive, you have it in you," trying to encourage me. And he used to make this quote saying, "See, it's easier to go to school than to work." And in my head, this is the look I used to have. Are you freaking kidding me? As in, because in my head, when I came to my dad's office, I would probably come when my dad is in the air-conditioned room, probably. So it was gisting, even though they were talking about work, but like they will have like jokes in the meeting, and I'll probably be sitting at the edge there. And then during lunch, my daddy will be brought some food. As it looked like a sophisticated way to live your life. Like me, I was like, this man is not suffering. Like the only suffering I used to see was the traffic to go to work. But actually being in the office, to me, he was chilling. That was my opinion. Oh, now that I am not a working class human being, I now understand that what I thought I was seeing was not the reality of things. Like, work is like being an adult, you need to juggle so many things. Like, you have your personal life, like, so your relationships, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, one side. You have your professional life, work, advancing your career. You have your aspirational life, and I differentiate aspirational life from professional life, because your aspirational life is things you want to achieve, which are not even work related. Maybe you want to start a business, or you run a business, or you want to become the next, I don't know, whoever you want to become, Oprah, the next CCMEC, or whoever you want to be. And that's that other side of your life. Then you have your spiritual life, which cannot be lagging behind, because, my dear, if you're a Christian like me, you want to be in heaven at the end of the day. So you have that one. You also have like your health life. So you need to keep fit. You need to go to the gym. You need to exercise, eat right. There's that one. By the time you think of all the aspects of your life you have, you're like, I'm sorry, is it just for one person? Like, so what I thought as in my old life, no, that does not exist. I even forgot you have your financial life, like putting your finances together. See, there are just so many aspects to your life that by the end of the day, when you start to juggle, you just realize that, why did I want to become an adult? Like, when I was a child, my parents paid my bills, they took care of me, they took me wherever I wanted to go to. Like, anything I wanted, not wanted, anything I needed that was essential, I got it. And I even got some of my wants. And this was not on me. It was, "Daddy, please, I want to go to the cinema." "Okay, Ebon, take my ATM card." "Daddy, I want to buy this," and it was reasonable. "Okay, Ebon, take my ATM card, go and do this." "Daddy, I want to cook Chinese in the house." "Okay, take my ATM card, go to overseas, go and buy." Now, anything I want to do, like, there's no godfather somewhere or parent somewhere that will be sending me money. I'm like, no. Because I'm now seen as an adult, all my responsibilities have fallen in my own lap, and I also have the responsibility of other people on my own lap. Now luckily, it's not like I take care of like pay my children, pay my siblings school fees or things like that. No, I don't have those kind of responsibilities. But imagine your sister calling you up saying, oh Ebon, please, I need some money, can you send to me? You cannot say no. It's like, it's part of your responsibilities. Like when you go home and visit your parents, my parents don't buy my ticket, I have to buy my tickets myself. Like when I was not working, anywhere I wanted to go to, daddy, please, can you buy my ticket? Okay, Ebon, it's essential, you can't go. Like anything I needed, it was always provided for me. But in today's, as in the reality of things, like when I look at life, I'm like, Ebo, who sent you errand? How many people even feel like this? Like how many people feel like their parents did not tell them the truth? And I feel like it's so essential that you educate your children. See, I've noticed something, that a lot of parents don't tell their children the truth. For example, you don't express to your child, or you don't tell your child that being an adult is not just going to work. Being an adult is not just like, it's going to be hard. There are going to be struggles. Like sometimes you will sit down and want to cry. Like sometimes you will look at your life and I'm like, nothing is going well. Like I'm telling you, I have some days and I look at my life, I'm like, God, I'm grateful, but why is it not going, like, why is it not smooth? Like, why is it the day I say I'm going to work 9 to 5? Is the day I work 7 to 10? And when I finish working 7 to 10, it's not like I finish what I'm doing, no. I'm like, God, tomorrow I might have to work 7 to 10 again. Why is it not like your salary covers all your needs and wants? No, it can never. Why is it that when you plant A, you are not reaping B? There's a popular quotation in my house. They say 1 + 1 = 2. And I'm like, of course. And they're like, that's only in school. Like 1 + 1 only equals 2 in school. In real life, in the workplace, in the rat race, you can put effort 300 and get effort and get result 0. Like you will put effort 300, I'll put another effort 300, and you're going to get result 600. But no, you will get result 200, and you're like, excuse me, what's going on here? But that's it. Honestly, this rant is a rant, really. It's really a rant. Like, how many people feel like, oh, please, can I go back to secondary school? Or maybe uni and stay there for like an extra 2 years? Or, I don't know. Sometimes I just wake up and I'm like, God, being an adult is harder than I thought it was going to be. Like, so many things, and the thing is that every day you have a new aspiration, every day you have a new dream, every day you want to change something in your adulthood life, and then you're wondering, where is the time to do all of this? As in, where is the energy to do all of this? Like, first of all, this video, I was telling myself that I was going to shoot it for like the past few days. No, because I've been so busy, I've never had time to do that. I'm like, where do we find the time? Like, people say, oh, plan, please do this. I put a post on my Instagram page. If you're not following me, I'll put a link. I put a post on my Instagram page a few days ago talking about how I was stressed and I felt like 24 hours was no longer enough for me to do what I needed to do in a day. And people were telling me, oh, why don't you plan better? Someone said I should hire a PA. I'm like, I wish I could afford that. Someone like, oh, plan better. I'm like, you think I don't plan well? Like, I think I plan my life pretty well. Like, sometimes it just seems like time is not enough. I don't know. If you have any advice, I don't know, on how to make adulthood any easier, please tell us in the comment section. I'm sure many people want to know how to make their lives easier. And if you're an adult, like, of course I'm an adult, but if you're like a senior adult and you know ways to make your life easier, ways to make life easier, please drop it down in the comment section. I'm sure a million people would like to know how to do this. Anyway, ignore that for now. Anyway, if you have not subscribed to the channel at this point, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.